Hello, it's Paul K from K Holistic Therapy. Um, Today I want to talk about one of the salimentology protocols, which is rapid pain elimination therapy. I was going to do some short videos on these. This is going to be the first one. The well, let me first of all, let's just talk about the role of the unconscious mind. Because the unconscious has one key role to play. Well, that's to keep us alive. And it does this in the best way it can. Um, Always guides us to safety, to happiness, to pleasure. But some authorities, shall we say, believe that the unconscious mind only has the maturity of a 4-year-old, 7-year-old at best. Now, not about you, but I don't want a 4-year-old calling the shots. Um, so, having said that, the unconscious will often come up with scenarios for us which it believes are being helpful because it's only being helpful. Its intentions are always positive for us. And as with a 4-year-old, they may think that the actions they're taking are being helpful, and in fact, they may not be. An example might be, simple phobia, where you've had a car accident, for example, and the unconscious thinks, oh, well, yes, traveling by car is dangerous. I must do something about this. I know what. I shall set up a phobia. And that person becomes rather panicky whenever they start to get in the car again. That's very simple example. But that is what can happen. It does happen. Now, talk about pain elimination. We've got to understand that pain is only a message. Okay. Initially, that pain is essential because it's alerting us to a problem in the body, which we need to be aware of. However, once it's been addressed, that message is no longer required. Okay. Um, it may be kept, that message may be kept if the original cause needs time to heal, if the cause was particularly dangerous, according to the unconscious, i.e., as in the car example, emotional pain and other reasons, a number of other reasons. But as I say, there's always a positive intention motivating the pain and context in which this pain has value. Now, the job of the therapy here, or my job, is to mediate with the unconscious and to bring it to the realization that the intention it had is no longer valid. So the person can get back in the car, or the pain is now no longer needed. There's a caveat here in which the pain is not removed unless it has been diagnosed. Okay, so if somebody phones up, say, I've got this terrible pain, can you get rid of it? That would not happen until you had seen a doctor or specialist to ascertain that there were no other underlying causes behind this pain. Okay, so if it's a pain of arthritis, you know it's arthritis. You probably had tests, you probably had x-rays, scans, whatever. They know it's arthritis, they know the pain's there. They're gonna probably say, and there's nothing more we can do except take painkillers, maybe lifestyle adjustment here or there. In that instance, then we can help. But we won't help, or nobody, or therapists doing this type of work should not help unless that pain has been had a diagnosis from a doctor. Okay, so don't ignore the pain. Go and get it checked out. Find out what it is, what's happening. You need to know. I mean, it's no use gritting your teeth and going passing through it. If it's persistent and it's a chronic pain, you know, it's been there for weeks, months, years, you know. These are sort of things that I would deal with and help you with. Okay. And we use there's a number of ways that we use this in this particular protocol. The first thing we use is something called STEPS, which is actually stands for subconscious therapeutic elimination of pain, symptoms and signals. But STEPS is a starting point in most treatments. It was originally done specifically for pain, but it can be used for virtually any problem that we're dealing with as the initial starting point. Sometimes it's all that's needed. But from there, if more is needed, then we have other things which follow on from that and go deeper into what is happening and what's behind the particular problem. Okay, I hope that has made some sense to you. If not, as usual, ask away if you're not sure. Bye for now.